Hello, soul listeners. This is Aura, and welcome to a Twin Flame journey. So, I am starting another series on here called Is This Your Story? So, and it's similar to collective messages, of course. Well, it's a version of collective messages, okay? So, I'm starting with the Oracle deck, and let's see what we have. Let's see what comes out here. Very first card we have here is Only You. Devoted, someone very devoted. We also have pain. And we have stress. So I'm kind of getting that someone is in some type of actual physical pain. Like, I see this, but I also picture somebody having pain on their body, maybe even body aches, or someone who has, I want to say that someone who has, like anxiety. Literally, they have anxiety. And it's like a day-to-day kind of thing with them. I kind of feel somebody also, especially when I see the stress card, I kind of feel somebody who can feel very restricted due to external circumstances, but also it's like their anxiety and their stress combined together is very heavily influenced and brought out. So kind of like somebody who, it's like the two of these go hand in hand. So also with these stories, if love comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. FYI. Love could come out. And it is looking like love could most definitely come out with this message as well. So, but I feel someone who is, it's like they're in physical pain, but they're also very stressed out, and they're easily stressed out over something. I do kind of feel with this card too, the Only You card. I feel like someone has been very heavily it's like they've been, it says Only You, but it's kind of like they've been watching from the sidelines, or watching to a certain extent, or kind of spying. But it's like they've been holding back. They've been holding back only because they're just watching. They're watching on the sidelines. They're just watching somebody. But also, the more and more that they hold back, the further pain that they're going, like physical pain even. Underneath the deck, I do have hoping, and I also have lusting here. But it's like they're hoping. Yeah, the other thing too, I feel like they're hoping that it's not what they actually think that it is. Like I just see spying here. Like it says Only You, and I do have a spying card here, but it didn't come out, but I see someone spying to a certain degree. Holy moly, I have the devil underneath the deck, and I haven't even shuffled yet. Okay, so let's see. So let's get more specific with this story. Let's get more specific with the story. Let's see here. We have the Chariot, and we also have the Fool card. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Fool card. There's a lot of anxiety about taking a leap of faith. I also feel like someone could be blonde or have like blonde hair, like because I kind of feel like she has blonde hair, but also I'm noticing that these two cards, they have blonde hair. I also feel there is also something here about wanting to travel, wanting to take a risk, wanting to step out of a comfort zone. They feel, I also feel as if they feel very uncomfortable where they are, or whoever this is, whoever this only you is. Also, clarifying this, this is someone who likes to travel. This is someone who watches from the sidelines. I almost feel like they spy. Like this feels like someone spying on someone. Okay, so, but also, and we have the Seven of Swords too. They're spying. They could be a Cancer. I also am getting Aries energy here. But they're spying, and they're also, it's like they're watching. They're watching, but also not being honest with themselves. That's what the Seven of Swords is. They're not being honest with themselves. Okay, so can we get a better understanding of who this only you is? Okay, wait, too many cards. And the Empress wanted to come out. Yes, trapped in their mind. We have the Eight of Swords. This is someone who overthinks situations. They overthink. This is also a King of Swords. Someone very logical minded who also does not, could be an air sign, of course. Then I'm getting someone who feels very trapped inside of their minds. Afraid, I also want to say afraid of feelings, afraid of releasing feelings to some degree. Someone who also, they hold back so much. I know the Eight of Swords is here, where they're trapped inside of their mind. But it's almost as if they are, I forgot the word that I was gonna say. Oh, they almost come across as if they have no feelings, but they do. They have feelings. That's the issue. It's like they have feelings, but they don't know how to present the feelings. They have problems delivering. That's the word that I was looking for. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so we're talking about a King of Swords here. We're talking about someone who is a King of Swords, and also someone who is ready to take a leap of faith, who is also ready to travel as well. But I also feel like I'm also hearing I need more information. I need more information before I move forward. Okay, tell me about this pain. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. and Six of Cups underneath the deck. So Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. They're broadening their understanding of where this pain is coming from. It's almost as if they're trying to learn more about themselves. Where does my pain come from? That's what the Page of Pentacles is all about. Learning, discovery, education as well. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles, but they're becoming a master of this in some way, shape, or form. And it also stems from something from the past, something from their past. It could be something or someone. That's what I'm getting with this. The pain that this individual feels, it comes from somewhere. And I'm also kind of getting it comes from money as well. I feel like they dig themselves into, it could be physical pain, but I also feel emotional pain here. But this is someone who is in some type of emotional pain, but it could also stem from how they spend their money, what they do for work, I also feel, but also not giving to themselves as much as they should. Okay, let's look at this stress card. Oh, too many cards. Okay, let's look at this stress card. What is this stress card? Six Pentacles. Ace of Cups. So there's also, underneath the deck, we have Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups. It almost feels like there's a little bit of confusion of how to move forward when we're stressed out. But it's also giving back to oneself, because we have the Six of Pentacles here, and we also have the Ace of Cups. So learning how to give back to oneself in a particular way. It may not be what everybody else wants. And I feel like there's a little bit of confusion here on that. It's like, this stress will be limited if you give back to yourself. That's what the Six of Pentacles is all about. Being kinder to yourself. Unconditional love. That's why we have the Ace of Cups here. But we also have the Seven of Cups here. So Seven of Cups with the Magician card. Knowing where you stand in your power. Knowing that you have the power to make these changes. But also, if you are ever confused where or how to move forward in a particular way. This went in a different direction. But I'm also hearing this reading went into a different direction, so it's like the key here is to be kinder to yourself, to be kinder to yourself in the most unique way possible, because that's where all this stress is coming from. Give love to yourself, but also give love to others without conditions, without expecting anything back. This can also be some type of love offer. I feel like holding this only you is also someone who holds back, holds back their feelings or has held back their feelings for quite some time. And also, the divine is kind of saying to, the message also here is to make an unconditional love offer. This will stop the pain. This will stop the stress. And unconditional means no attachments. So whoever this only you card person is, I mean, I have Cancer here, I have Aries. It could be any sign, of course, but there's too much holding back. And I do feel like it has something to do with money. It has something to do with career. It has something to do with how they make their money. But it's like afraid to take the plunge because of those circumstances. This will hurt me in the future, or this will hurt me financially. So how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to fulfill myself and fill others if my cup is empty because I don't have enough money? That's where the Seven of Cups comes into play. But the more you hold back from creative endeavors, the more pain that you're going to feel. The more pain. The more pain that you're going to feel. Let's pick the cosmic. Let's see what the cosmic energy has to say. Resilience. And we also have, let's see, bravery. Yes. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. Don't be afraid to make changes. Don't be afraid to not hold back. Don't hold back anymore. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. They're letting you know that you are resilient, and we also have strength underneath the deck. And we have joy. Do what makes you happy. Follow your authentic path. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. Enjoy this moment. Don't worry about the external factors. Don't worry about financial endeavors. And also awakening here. It's like you're awakening to this. You're awakening to, wow, yeah, look, an abundance. Look, abundance and growth. Very powerful message. Awakening. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below, because I kind of like doing this. I kind of like doing this like this. So is this your story? This is Aura, and this is a Twin Flame Journey.